Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're diving into something every dog parent needs to know. You love your dog, you care for your dog, but are you truly understanding your dog? Ever wonder what your furry best friend is really thinking? We're uncovering 10 secrets your dog wishes you knew. Let's get started. You know how they say dogs are man's best friend? Well, a big part of friendship is understanding each other. And when it comes to dogs, this understanding goes deeper than you might think. You might be surprised by just how much your dog understands you. It's not just about learning commands like sit or stay. It's more than just learning commands. Dogs are incredibly observant creatures. They're watching you, observing your every move, and they're picking up on your energy. They notice the little things like the way you walk or the tone of your voice. Think about it. You know when your dog is happy, sad, or scared just by looking at them, right? You can tell by their body language and expressions. Well, it goes both ways. Your dog is also reading your body language and emotions. Your dog actually picks up on your tone, your body language, and even some of your words. They are attuned to the nuances in your behavior. They might not understand the exact meaning of your words, but they feel the emotion behind them. They sense when you're happy, stressed, or upset. So when you're having a bad day, they know. They sense that shift in your energy and mood. They sense that shift in your energy. They might even come closer to offer comfort. They might even nudge your hand for some affection, hoping to lift your spirits. It's their way of saying, "I'm here for you." Remember, dogs are incredibly perceptive creatures. They have an innate ability to understand and respond to human emotions. So next time you're with your pup, pay attention. Notice how they react to you. You might be surprised by how much they understand. Their loyalty and empathy are truly remarkable. We've all been there. You're on a walk, you're ready to get moving, but your dog insists on stopping to sniff every single thing. It can be frustrating, but there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. For dogs, sniffing isn't just about smelling pretty flowers. It's a crucial part of their daily routine and mental stimulation. It's their way of gathering information, their own personal newsfeed. Each scent tells a story, revealing who has been there and what they've been up to. That fire hydrant, it's like a bulletin board filled with messages from every dog who's visited. It's a hotspot for canine communication. That patch of grass, it holds the scent of squirrels, birds, maybe even the neighborhood cat. It's a treasure trove of information. When your pup stops to sniff every single bush, tree, and lamppost on your walk, they're catching up on the neighborhood gossip. It's like reading the morning paper for them. It's their way of connecting with their environment and understanding the world around them. Each sniff helps them map out their territory and feel secure. So next time your dog gets distracted by a particularly interesting scent, take a deep breath and let them sniff. It's their way of staying informed and engaged. It's their world, and we're just living in it. Embrace the sniffing and see it as a window into their fascinating world. You might even start noticing the different smells they're drawn to. Each one tells a unique story, and your dog is the detective piecing it all together. Okay, maybe not more than food, but it's pretty close. We all know dogs love their treats, but their love for their humans runs deep. Studies have shown that dogs release oxytocin, the love hormone, when they interact with their humans. That's right, the same hormone that bonds mothers to their babies is released when you pet your dog, play fetch, or even just look at them with love in your eyes. So all those cuddles on the couch, those happy tail wags when you walk through the door, those times they just want to be near you, that's their way of saying, "You're my favorite person in the whole world." Think about it. Your dog depends on you for everything: food, shelter, walks, playtime, and most importantly, love and affection. You are their whole world, and that's something to cherish. Have you ever noticed how your dog tilts their head when you're talking to them? It's one of those adorable quirks that makes us love them even more. But it's not just a cute trick. There's actually a fascinating reason behind it. When your dog tilts their head, they're not just trying to look adorable, although they definitely succeed. They're actually trying to process what you're saying. You see, dogs have incredible hearing. They can hear frequencies we can only dream of. By tilting their head, they're adjusting the position of their outer ears, which helps them better capture sound waves and determine their origin. So the next time you see your dog tilting their head, keep talking to them. They're listening intently. We've all been there. You come home after a long day only to find your favorite pair of shoes. Well, let's just say they've seen better days. It's easy to get frustrated when our furry friends chew on things they shouldn't, but before you scold them, remember this. Chewing is a natural and important behavior for dogs. If your dog has ever destroyed your favorite pair of shoes, it's not because they hate you, although it might feel that way at the time. Chewing helps them relieve anxiety and boredom. It's their way of releasing pent-up energy and calming themselves down. The solution? Plenty of toys and mental stimulation. Make sure your dog has a variety of chew toys to choose from and rotate them regularly to keep things interesting. Puzzle toys are great for mental stimulation, and a tired dog is a well-behaved dog. And maybe, just maybe, hide your shoes. Ah, the tail wag. It's the universal symbol of a happy dog, right? Well, not always. While a wagging tail often indicates a happy pup, it's not always that simple. Dogs communicate with their whole bodies, and their tail is just one part of the equation. A fast wag, especially one where their whole body seems to wiggle with joy, usually means they're excited, happy to see you, or ready to play. But a slow wag, especially one where their tail seems stiff or their body posture is tense, can be a sign of something else entirely. A slow wag can signal uncertainty, anxiety, or even fear. Pay close attention to their overall body language. Learning to read their subtle cues will help you understand them better and strengthen your bond. We yawn when we're tired, right? It's a universal sign of fatigue for us humans, so it makes sense to think our dogs are doing the same thing when they yawn. But just like tail wags, yawns can have hidden meanings in the canine world. It's not always about being sleepy. Yes, dogs yawn when they're sleepy, just like we do. But they also yawn when they're stressed, anxious, or trying to calm themselves down. It's a multifaceted behavior. It's a natural calming signal, a way for them to release tension and de-stress. This is especially important in social situations. Think about those times you've caught your dog yawning during a car ride, when they're not exactly in their comfort zone, or during a visit to the vet, a place that can be quite stressful for them, or even when meeting new people or encountering unfamiliar environments. They're not necessarily tired in those moments. They're communicating their feelings. They're trying to tell you, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed right now. It's their way of coping. So how can you tell the difference between a tired yawn and a stressed yawn? It's all in the details. Again, it's all about context and body language. Observing the whole picture is key. A tired yawn is usually accompanied by relaxed body language, soft eyes, loose posture, and a sense of calm. Maybe even a big goofy grin that shows they're at ease. A stressed yawn, on the other hand, might be accompanied by other calming signals like lip licking, whale eyes, or a tense body, or even a tucked tail indicating they're not comfortable. Understanding these signs can help you better support your furry friend. Have you ever noticed how your dog looks at you while they're eating? Some people might find it a little creepy, but it's actually a huge compliment. It all goes back to their instincts as pack animals. In the wild, eating is a vulnerable time for dogs. They're focused on their food, which means they're less aware of their surroundings. So when your dog looks at you while they're eating, it's because they see you as their protector. They trust you to watch their back and make sure they're safe while they eat. This is a sign of a strong bond between you and your dog. They feel secure and loved in your presence. Let's be honest, there's nothing quite like the smell of a dog who's just discovered something truly disgusting to roll in. Whether it's mud, dead things, or something even more unpleasant, that instinct to roll in the stinkiest stuff possible is deeply ingrained in their DNA. Yes, it's gross. Yes, it makes bath time a nightmare. But before you break out the heavy-duty shampoo, try to understand why they do it. Believe it or not, rolling in smelly stuff is an ancient survival tactic, a throwback to their wild ancestors. Dogs used to do this to mask their own scent, making it harder for predators to track them. So while you might not appreciate the ode to dead fish your dog brings home after a walk, remember it's just their instincts kicking in. And hey, at least they're trying to be sneaky. Have you ever noticed your dog twitching, whimpering, or even barking in their sleep? It's easy to dismiss it as just a funny quirk, but those adorable sleep antics might actually hold a deeper meaning. Research suggests that dogs dream, just like humans. And just like us, their dreams are thought to be a reflection of their daily experiences, their thoughts, and yes, even their dreams about us. So when you see their paws twitching, their tails wagging, or hear them barking in their sleep, They're probably dreaming about their favorite things. And there you have it, 10 secrets your dog wishes you knew. Your dog loves you unconditionally, and understanding how they communicate can deepen your bond in ways you never imagined. Which secret surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and furry content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.